I have to capture this because it's so strange. I had a really strange dream um 2 nights ago, and I listened to something today, and then I somebody contacted me today, and they were in my dream, and it all kind of ties up for me because dreams are a way to resolve things. And I found it very strange. Um, so I also listened to something today, and I'm going to share what I listened to today because it kind of all ties in. The dream was I was in the conference room um, with someone who I used to be, I guess, involved with somewhat romantically a long time ago, very long ago, 20 years ago. But Yeah, this person was lovely to me, but I didn't feel the whole chemistry that I wanted to feel. And the last time I saw him was I think it was December, and he reached out today, and he will probably see this, so because he knows about this channel. Um, but maybe in some way I can help him stop him from texting me or checking in on me or trying to still believe that I was the one that got away. Because I wasn't actually. Um, but anyway, in this dream, we were in a conference room, and so with the man I live with right now, who I've been romantically involved with for 8 years now, it hasn't been perfect, but it's someone that I truly do. Let's say, I guess I love him, even though sometimes I feel like I don't want to. Anyway, so I was in the conference room. I was in the conference room with him and the other, and then there was a professor. We were all trying to I guess bid for a project, and the professor was Tom Wilkinson from Batman, Carmine Falcone. Let me see if I could share. Oh my gosh. Yeah. He died in 2023, so I find it strange that I that he was in my dream. So the friend that I used to be romantically involved with was in the dream, and he was kind of like getting in the face of the man I'm with now, like, why don't you treat her right? Why aren't you? Because he still wanted to get involved with me, like, and he got flustered. But then the professor, Tom Winkleton, Carmine Falco, was flirting with me, and I felt good about the professor, which is strange, right? Anyway, I woke up that morning like that's a strange dream. That's really off. I gotta get off those melat melatonin gummies. um, but something that I really want to like tie this with is that the lady that I listened to today talked about how we repeat certain patterns in our relationships because even though we broke up with the person, um, and there's relief from that relationship stress where we remove the trigger and it seems like a resolution. Now I've mentioned before, I've gone through that as well, like um what do you say, the divorce and that relief, and that glee, like, oh, I'm free of him. But I will not um deny that there haven't been times where I feel like I should have never gone through that divorce, but he's dead now. So I feel like I should just share this wisdom along the way. Um, because after him, I've after my divorce, I've had like feel good cycles. The novelty keeps you excited. Patterns repeat in new relationships, but the original pain was not created in marriage. It was just activated. So even though some people think, oh, with somebody new, it'll be so much better. No, we still have that within us. So I do want to share that, and I'll close it out here. Okay, let's see. Screen two. There's background. Um, I'll leave the link to her video in the comments.
To without you. And it's just not true. If you believe that story, if you believe those thoughts, you are going to cost yourself years of your life. You are going to spend so much time in shame and regret. You are going to be obsessed with what she's doing and the choices that she's making. You are going to be in agony every time you see her with a happy post on Facebook or hear about something she's doing from your kids. And you might also fall into a pattern of resentment or need for vindication or anger towards her. And it is so, so tragic. And I see this happening to so many men. There's going to be men in the comments of this video who are going to be stuck in this pattern where they are obsessing about what their ex is doing and how she feels and what that means about them. And what is temporary relief for her. That's what this is. This is temporary relief from her. This is not deeper healing. Her temporary relief can become your lifelong guilt. Please do not let that happen. You were not the cause of her pain, and she is not the cause of yours. Romantic partners, especially spouses, they trigger old patterns that were already present in us. Marriage is just the stage where old unresolved wounds, unresolved patterns of conflict, challenges with giving and receiving love, they all just become visible on the stage of marriage. Marriage is not creating them. She didn't create them in you. You did not create them in her. You just brought them out in each other.